Alright, so let's begin our 12 p.m. class now. Last week yesterday, we also had a class. होइन कसरी थाहा हुन्छ हामीलाई थाहा छैन नि त अब Okay, sorry for that. Hello, Bhavana and everyone else. Namaste and good morning, good afternoon, good night, good evening. के भइरहेछ? Yeah, so last time we did conjunction and conjunction बेलामा चाहिँ we talked about although, in spite of, despite. होइन? So revising that once. Although र though दाजुभाइ हो भनेर भनेको थियौँ होइन and they are used in the same way, having the same meaning. The only difference is although लाई चाहिँ हामीले बिचमा र अगाडि युज गर्न मिल्छ though लाई चाहिँ लास्टमा पनि युज गर्न मिल्छ है सो ग्रामेटिकली अलिकति फरक हुन्छ तर मिनिङ वाइज सेम एन्ड डिस्पाइट र इन्स्पाइट अफको पनि कुरा गरेको थिएँ डिस्पाइटमा अफ लाग्दैन इन्स्पाइट अफमा चाहिँ फेरि लाग्नै पर्छ र यस पछाडि चाहिँ हामीले जस्ट फ्रेजमा त राख्न मिल्छ यु कान्ट युज अ फुल लाइक क्लज चाहिँ युज गर्न मिल्दैन है त्यो भनेको थियौँ now let's learn another rule today of grammar भनेपछि फेरि निन्दा लागिहाल्छ क्या हामीलाई सो निन्द्रा नलाग्ने गरिकन सिकौँ है त talking about the rule here prepositions are important so general preposition को rule भन्नुपर्दा when we use time हामी at use गर्छौँ है at 8 am at whatever 10 past whatever होइन so त्यसरी टाइमको युज गर्छौँ we use in for months in April in June भनेर होइन तर फेरि त्यसमा end भन्ने लगाइदियो at the end मात्र भन्नु पर्यो भने चाहिँ फेरि at लगाउने है at the end of something on Sunday on Monday त्यस्तो भन्नुपर्छ है यो चाहिँ in on at को मैले just revise मात्र गरिदिएको again in for months at for time and on for days let's talk about every for now every when do we use the word every हरेक हैन नेपालीमा भन्नुपर्दा हरेक every Saturday every Sunday every day every student every strategy so the basic rule with every is you need to use a noun which is singular only one every road I take every path I whatever you know every seat in the theater was taken every seat in the theater was taken along the way can you all write one sentence with every individual has got their own right every is used with countable noun right you can't say every water you have to say every bottle of water or each bottle of water actually you know so every ko euta sentence बनाऊँ है सबैले every situation is different every country has its own rule you know every window in the house was open she has read every book in the library every पछि people राख्नु मिल्दैन है every person hello Amrit every person not every people every भन्दा भन्दै कस्तो कस्तो सुनिन्छ है every human has living rights yes That's the first time. Okay. धमाधम बनाऊँ ल एभ्रीसँग Can we say every money? Money is uncountable, so we can't say every money, right? We can say all the money. Now let's take a quiz. Sita works all days except Sunday हुन्छ कि Sita works every day except Sunday हुन्छ. The question is Sita works every day except Sunday हुन्छ कि Sita works all days except Sunday. Yes, if you don't know it. Sita works every day except Sunday because here you are talking about Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. All day भन्यो भने it will be like आजको all day के like Monday को whole day like all day भन्ने भयो नि त हैन. So it's every day except Sunday. Sita works every day and every day here is two different words. हरेक दिन every day. Two different words. Okay. Uh, So what did we learn so far? We said every सँग आउँछ singular countable noun. Do not say every money or don't say every confidence, every water नभन्ने. You say use an countable noun. Now let's talk about the difference between each and every. Each र every को चाहिँ एउटै खालको आउँछ meaning similar नै छ. Sometimes they have a little bit of difference. कहिले सेम चाहिँ होइन. When you say each, it means that हरेक एउटा 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 चिजलाई भनिरहेछ क्या. तर every भन्यो भने चाहिँ whole पिसलाई एउटा भनेर भनिरहेछ है. So example, study each sentence carefully. भनेको हरेक सेन्टेन्सलाई एउटा एउटा गरेर पढ है. One by one पढ है. Each सेन्टेन्सलाई एउटा एउटा गरेर पढ है. Each चाहिँ अलिक थोरै नम्बरको लागि युज गर्छ. धेरै जसो चाहिँ each is like used for a small number whereas every is used for a large number. यो एउटा डिफरेन्स भयो हैन. For example, there were 4 books on the table. Just 4 matrai, small number. There were 4 books on the table. Each book was a different color. So हरेक book चाहिँ different color को थियो. जम्मा 4 वटा मात्रै कुरा गर्दैछौँ. But in contrast, every is used for a large number. Kate loves reading. She has read every book in the library. भनेको लाइब्रेरीमा म कति बुक होला हैन? त्यो सबै बुक चाहिँ उसले पढेको छ अरे के. Not just 4 or 3 or 2. So when you are talking about a small number of things, you use each. And when you're talking about a lot, you use every, right? That is one distinction. And each can be also used for two things. Just दुईटा कुरा हामी जब गर्छौं नि हैन, we are talking about differences between two things. Then we talk about we use each. In football, each team has 11 players. So football मा त दुईटा टिम हुन्छ अनि दुईटा त अब obvious छ. दुईटा टिम हुन्छ अनि एउटा टिममा 11 players हुन्छ अर्को टिममा 11 players हुन्छ हैन. So say each team has 11 players. Don't say every team has 11 players. Okay, so again, another difference is each is used for two things, but every can't be used for two things. I have two sisters, each of them भनेर के भने मैले दुईजनामा डिफरेन्स गरेँ हैन. So each sister has something something. So I have only two, and the two लाई चाहिँ each भन्ने है, not every. Uh, let's read some examples. None of the rooms are the same. Each is different. अब यहाँ each कसलाई भन्दैछ? Obviously rooms लाई. भनेपछि each मा अब noun नआए पनि भयो each को पछाडि. Each room is different भनिराख्नु पर्दैन. Each is different भने पनि हुन्छ. तर every को केसमा every is different भन्नु मिल्छ? मिल्दैन. She has read every book in the library. You can't say she has read every in the library, हैन? तर each मा चाहिँ भन्न मिल्छ. She has read each from the library भनेर भन्नु मिल्छ. So another difference, each सँग चाहिँ without a noun use गर्न मिल्छ. Every मा चाहिँ noun चाहिन्छ, otherwise makes no sense. अर्को difference, each मा चाहिँ of लाउनु मिल्छ. Each of the books, each of them, each of our teachers भनेर हैन of लाउनु मिल्छ. तर every मा लाउनु मिल्दैन. Every of the room, no. Every one of them भन्न चाहिँ मिल्छ. Every one of them. So one of चाहिँ लाउनु पर्यो. That's another difference है त. Let's ask you a question. There are 6 apartments in the building. So building, ठुलो building मा चाहिँ एउटा 6 apartment मा त्यो divided छैन 1 2 3 4 5 6. It's countable. Apartments are countable, and it also is a small number. Okay? So isma -1 has a balcony. On that, do we say everyone has a balcony, or do we say each one has a balcony? Three seconds, please. 3, 2, and 1. Yes, so each one has a balcony. So if you are talking about a small number and it's countable, we use each. Okay. Next day. She was wearing 4 rings. So 1, 2, 3, 4 got it, 4 rings. 1 on dash finger. One on dash finger. One on every finger or one on each finger? One on each finger. Yes. Again, only 4. Small number and countable. Yeah. I hope you got the difference. छैन भने चाहिँ अहिले फटाफट लेखौँ है, मैले एकचोटि रिभाइज गरिदिन्छु. So we said each and every has got similar meaning, तर कहिलेकाहीँ चाहिँ different हुन सक्छ. When are they different? When we are talking about small number, तब चाहिँ each use गर्छौँ. When we are talking about large number, तब चाहिँ every use गर्छौँ. We said each सँग चाहिँ दुईटा. When we are talking about 2 things, we can use each, but we can't use every for that. Then we said we use each without a noun, but every लाई चाहिँ noun चाहिन्छ. So you can say each one is different, but you can say each is different, or each one is different, or each room is different. यो तीनटै possible छ. तर every is different त भन्नु मिल्दैन. Every can't come on its own. Each मा of पनि लाउनु मिल्छ. Each of the books, each of them भनेर. तर every मा चाहिँ every of them, every of the books भन्नु मिल्दैन हैन. कि त every one of the books भन्नु पर्यो. Those are the things we said, and then we did some exercises. I hope you learned the difference here. If you have any questions so far, you can ask. र अर्को एउटा डिस्टिङसन अथवा एउटा रुल चाहिँ के हो भन्दा when we are talking about minutes, जस्तै 10 minutes भन्नु पर्यो होइन. अब मिनट्स त प्लुरल छ. एभ्रीसँग त मैले सिङ्गुलर युज गर्ने भनेछौँ होइन. एभ्री आवर भन्नु पर्यो, नट एभ्री आवर्स. एभ्री पर्सन भन्नुपर्छ, नट एभ्री पिपल. तर मिनट्समा चाहिँ हामीले एभ्री 10 मिनट्स भन्न मिल्छ है. एभ्री मिनट र एभ्री 10 मिनट्समा फरक छ. एभ्री 6 months, नट एभ्री 6 month, तर एभ्री मन्थ. एभ्री मन्थ भन्ने अथवा एभ्री 6 months भन्ने नम्बर दिएको छ भने प्लुरलमा लेख्दा पनि स्टिल करेक्ट हुन्छ. That was it for every and each. Let's revise again about both and neither, either, right? Both. When do we use both? Both is used for two things. Both books. We are only talking about two. Both restaurants. We are only talking about two. Neither is also talking about two, not more than two. Either is also talking about two, not more than two. Both is used when you are saying yo pani to pani. Neither is used when you are saying to pani haina yo pani haina. Either is used when you are saying yo pani huna sakcha tyo pani huna sakcha. So let's give an example now. Both restaurants are good. भने यो पनि राम्रो छ त्यो पनि राम्रो छ. Neither restaurant is expensive. भनेको यो पनि छैन त्यो पनि छैन. त्यो पनि सस्तो छ त्यो पनि सस्तो छ. We can go to either restaurant. भनेको यसमा गए पनि हुन्छ त्यसमा गए पनि हुन्छ. बोथलाई neitherलाई र eitherलाई चाहिँ यो नाउन नराखे पनि हुन्छ है. फेरि either restaurant भने नि हुन्छ, either is good भने पनि हुन्छ. अगाडि हामी each भने जस्तो of लगाएर of नलगाए पनि हुन्छ depending on the sentence. Both सँग युज गर्ने and, neither सँग युज गर्ने nor, अनि either सँग युज गर्ने or. Example, both Chris and Paul were late. I was both tired and hungry when I arrived home. Neither Chris nor Paul came to the party. Either you apologize or I'll never speak to you again. So either or, neither nor, both and. Let's have a quiz now. The questions are true. You give me an answer with either both or neither. Either पनि use हुन सक्छ है. Where did you go on your trip? Korea or Japan? We went to dash a week in Korea and a week in Japan. So what is your answer? If I'm going too fast or if you're not understanding, just let me know. Eh? Where did you go on your trip? Korea or Japan? So these are, and the answer is we went to dash a week in Korea and a week in Japan. दुईटै ठाउँमा गर्छ क्या उनीहरू. कोरियामा पनि गर्छ जापानमा पनि गर्छ. So you gotta say we went to both. We went to both. एक हप्ता कोरियामा बस्यौँ, एक हप्ता जापानमा बस्यौँ. Next quiz. What day is it today? The 18th or the 19th? 18th हो कि 19th हो भनेर सोधेछ है. Dash, it is the 28th. त्यो पनि हैन त्यो पनि हैन. यो 20 तारिख हो. आज 20 हो. 18 पनि हैन 19 पनि हैन भनेछ. So what is your answer? Either, neither or both? Neither. Neither पनि भन्नुहुन्छ, neither पनि भन्नुहुन्छ है. So neither, it's the 28th. यसमा नर चाहिँ चाहिँदैन है. मिलेन आन्सर. Another one. Is it true that Kate speaks Spanish and Arabic? Yes, she speaks dash fluently. That's a good one. Is it true that Kate speaks Spanish and Arabic? Yes, she speaks dash fluently. यो पोजिटिभ एन्सर भयो होइन. स्पेनिस पनि बोल्छ अरे एराबिक पनि बोल्छ अरे भनेपछि यस शी स्पिक्स बोथ फ्लुएन्टली. राइट. ओके. नेक्स्ट वान है त. ड्यास माई पेरेन्ट्स आर फ्रम इजिप्ट. यसमा बोथ लाग्छ कि निदर लाग्छ कि इदर लाग्छ. ड्यास माई पेरेन्ट्स आर फ्रम इजिप्ट. बोथ माई पेरेन्ट्स. अब यसको पनि के कारण छ. when we use neither we are using singular. होइन neither my लाइक यो पनि होइन जस्तो कुरा हो नि त. निदर भनेको इदर भनेको कि त यो भने जस्तो. सो यहाँ त मेरो दुवै पेरेन्ट्स इजिप्टबाट हो भनेपछि बोथ माई पेरेन्ट्स आर फ्रम इजिप्ट. नेक्स्ट वान. To get to the town center, you can walk along the river or you can go along the road. So riverबाट गए पनि हुन्छ, बाटोबाट गए पनि हुन्छ. You can go dash way. You can go dash way. What way can we go? We can go either way because यसबाट गए नि हुन्छ उसबाट गए नि हुन्छ. there is no difference भन्छ होइन. यदि यताबाट नि हुँदैन उताबाट नि हुँदैन भने चाहिँ निदर लाग्थ्यो. दुईटैबाट जानुपर्छ है भनेको भए बोथ लाग्थ्यो. त्यो त हुनै सक्दैन. सो इदर इज द राइट आन्सर. Alright. Dash Tom's parents is English. His father is Polish and his mother is Italian. So उसको father from Poland and mother from Italy. अब उसको parents चाहिँ English रे क्या. Dash Tom's parents is English. Not both. English होइन रे क्या. इङ्ल्यान्डबाट होइन रे के. इङ्ल्यान्डबाट होइन. मेरो फादर चाहिँ पोल्यान्डबाट हो र मदर चाहिँ इटालीबाट हो. यसमा चाहिँ हामीले neither राख्नुपर्छ है. neither of my parents, neither of पनि राख्नुपर्छ. neither of Tom's parents is English. His father is Polish and his mother is Italian. All right, so we learned every and each, and we learned both neither and either, both for positive or negative. जसमा चाहिँ दुईजनाको inclusion हुन्छ. Neither when you're saying negative, यो पनि होइन त्यो पनि होइन. Either when you say यो पनि हुन सक्छ त्यो पनि हुन सक्छ. There is no clear concept or जुनै पनि ठिक छ भन्न खोज्दाखेरि र एभ्री र इचको पनि कुरा गऱ्यौँ. यसको पनि डिफ्रेन्सहरू थाहा छ होइन. अहिले चाहिँ थाहा छ. भोलि बिर्सिन पनि सक्छ किनकि ग्रामर भने यस्तै हो. रिभाइज गरिराख्नुपर्छ. This video will be saved both on Facebook and on YouTube. So if you want to revise it, you can go back and watch them. आजलाई चाहिँ यति नै. I'll come tomorrow. यसलाई प्र्याक्टिस गरिराख्ने. It's very important for your reading blanks or general speaking को लागि पनि important छ है. Thank you so much. Those of you who are watching me on Facebook, take care. I'll see you in the class. And those of you who are watching me on YouTube, some questions are here. Which class is this? So every Monday matra होइन, today is Tuesday. So from Monday to Thursday, I come live at 12 p.m. Sydney time with all these grammar rules, sometimes vocabulary, collocations, spellings, by computation is the task around for half an hour. And after that, I answer your questions if there are any. मैले 2 weeks पढेर पिटी दिएको हिजोको डेटमा ओभरअल 49 आयो रिडिङ 43 speaking reading 42 listening uh, and writing 50-55 आयो but in 2019 pass out student हो अनि diploma in hotel management को लागि apply गर्न मिल्छ diploma को लागि मिल्न सक्छ but because we are not a consultant and we have very little knowledge about it frankly हामी चाहिँ language related institute मात्रै हो so that's why it's better to ask language related questions कि अब योबाट अप्लाई गर्न मिल्छ मिल्दैन भन्दा पनि if you need more information about classes you can contact us. एक्जाम दिन जान हल्का प्रेसर हुन्छ कि नाइ यस एक्जाम दिन जाँदाखेरि धेरै स्ट्रेस हुन्छ प्रेसर पनि हुन्छ होइन डर पनि हुन्छ सो यु आर सपोज टु ओभरकम अल दोज फियर्स एङ्जाइटी अनि पुरै प्रिपेयर गरेर गर्नु पऱ्यो है म्याम राइटिङ एसेमा कन्टेन्ट के कति हुनुपर्छ कन्टेन्ट इज नट एज इम्पोर्टेन्ट एज ग्रामर एन्ड द स्ट्रक्चर अफ द essay structure format. So structure ma dhyan dine, spelling ma dhyan dine, more than your content, right? All right. So I think that's it for those who are tuned in YouTube channel. I'll see you guys tomorrow.